Turning off normal human male mode. Switching to dad mode. Welcome in to Dad Mode with your hosts, Bearded Nova and Morph.
Welcome to the three grumpy men. Fuck yeah.
Got that right.
Welcome off our lawn. That's our
Ooh, that's the topic. Get off our lawn.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm into winter, and I looked at my lawn today. I'm like, I still don't have to mow. It's fucking great.
I don't have
In
lawns.
Australia, it's every 2 days when it's summer.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's too powerful. All right, fuck it. Make this work. I'm back. And I'm back. So, what's the next topic? Let's get to the next one. I'm excited. What we
Next
got?
one, there's one I read before I fucking forget, but I'm gonna bring it up. We talked about this the other week. Both of our names are the same, but you have Daniel in your name. How do you feel about that? Because there's so many people that don't have their name. So I am Josh. I've said it. It's in my description. Below me, yeah.
So
we're both
Daniel's not my first name though.
It's not.
Damn.
No, I'm Puerto Rican, dude. I got like 12 names.
Right.
So
Yeah.
like we said, it's all a ruse.
It is a ruse. It's you ready for my name? I'll give you my name. You ready for my name?
Yeah.
Jose Daniel Santiago Rodriguez.
Jose?
It's Santiago Rodriguez.
Okay.
Right. I'm stuck.
So Jose is my first name.
Yeah.
But a lot of Americans, for some reason, that don't understand Spanish, call me Josie.
I freaking hate that. Oh,
Okay.
I grew up with a lot of Puerto
And then I get people who try to say my last name, which is Santiago, but they say San Diego.
Oh.
Hey, it's Josie San Diego. What?
Well, yeah. So
What?
My name is Josh, and growing up, I had a friend. His name was Josh, but it was
That's a bitch name.
it was
Shut up. That's all of us, yeah.
tomorrow fucking morning. His name was Josh in Spanish, which is I fucking forgot it. How do you say it?
Joseph.
No, Josue. I think that's what it was. How you spell it?
Okay.
I don't know where we're going with this.
Wait,
Well,
I don't even know either.
I was more so, how does it, well, that's kind of ruined my whole fucking plan now. But it was more so using an actual name instead of the likes of Bearded Nova or Morph.
Yeah.
There's so many
dude,
creators. We talked about so many creators. If you look in that top echelon level, most creators, you know their name.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's a point in your content creation career where you need to
Just be you.
cross that bridge. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I'd always been on the fence about it.
I've always been in the limelight or like on the stage where, not the limelight like fame, but on the stage, always talking to people, always out there. So I've always had like an MC name or like an alias for the longest. Like for the longest, I've been Concept. Like Concept was my alias. I'm into cars. I do car shows and stuff like that. So Concept Cars was like the theme of it. And then it went to Daniel Concept. You know, it was just, because I needed a first name for a long time. And then, I was Veda. I was like, just
Or relaxing, I guess, is having a simple name.
yeah, I think it is a simple name. Why? Because it can be used for a lot of things and it's relatable. Like Nova, like you're not going to go by Bearded Nova. You're going to go by Nova. A lot of people are going to find
that's what I was before Bearded Nova. I was known for so many, but now.
But it's always, regardless of the first part, not a lot of people just use your first name. They'll use an acronym of your first name.
Yeah.
If you have a name that can be done, like I'm Danny at home. My friends call me Dan or D, or
But that's not
when my mom's mad at me, that's my name though, because I go by my middle name everywhere.
Right.
At work, I go by my first name, but at home, my family know me by my middle name. Unless my mom is mad at me, and then I get the full Spanish name, and it's just like
Yeah.
Then
shit's going down.
Yeah, then shit's going down. But I feel that like Morph, that's just going to be his name. That's his brand name.
Yeah.
Yours is going to be Nova, regardless of your first name. It's always going to be Nova.
So,
for me, it's always going to be Daniel.
I started telling people my name on social media, like actually posting it. And people are like, "Yeah, you're still Morph."
Yeah, because it's a bitch name.
For 4 years, I mean, but you just call me like asshole or dick. Like, I get it. I am. I will own up to that.
So,
I'm not gonna
like branding, it makes it easier for branding and stuff because Morph is cool. It's an easy name. Yeah. It's something that people can relate to. You're Morph. Like Find a name that people, when they hear it or say it, it's something that they already known.
Yeah.
And it's easier for them to remember. That's what I did. So I found a meme. The meme so happened to have my name in it. You know, so it worked.
Look, if your name is Ninja Blaster 12, it needs to be unique, in my opinion. Well, but I mean, unique enough for like memorable or whatever.
Unique or easy enough to remember.
Yeah.
Right. No, nobody's gonna be like, oh, Ninja Blaster 12, 12, 46, 123, 1923 Joe on the stage. You know, ain't nobody who's that.
Also, don't make it like Finger Blaster because no one's gonna want to sponsor you.
Thinking that the whole time. That's what I'm getting in my head.
True. No, absolutely. You want to be marked, even
morphine, and I was told by sponsors, we can't use that. It's a drug. So I changed it.
You need to be marketable, and if you when you're building your brand, it's sad to say that you got to start from everything. You got to look at everything.
Oh yeah. And it's your coloring with the brand as well. The color, the name can mean so much. You don't get that right coloring right, then that throws a different thing. I mean, I did a YouTube video, probably 2 years ago now on that branding aspect of how to combine it all into one, I guess. But yeah,
what is that? Is that whiskey?
Yeah.
Which one, bro? How many bottles you got open? How many bottles do you have open?
Don't worry about it.
Well, this one tastes like aged wood. This one turns like a little burnt into wood. You can taste it in the wood. This one smells like cheap mahogany.
This is Screwball.
It looks like it's got a uterus on the front.
It does. That's not a uterus. It's the
bleeding uterus on the front.
Wow. Show it again. Show it again. Show it again. Show it again. Censored. Yeah. Oh, that's a lamb. Is that a lamb?
Oh, it's a lamb.
How is that a bleeding uterus?
Okay, from our perspective, it kind of looked like it. Now we can tell what it looks like. Now move it back. Move it back. Keep going back. Right there. Yeah. Right there looks like a uterus.
You're moving that bottle fast, so that's all I saw.
I'm not the only one that's been drinking or smoking.
I haven't even started yet. I had a baseball game today with these kids, man. I'm telling you, I decided to do recreational baseball. I got forced into it by the wife because he was young, but now he likes it. So we just spent $350 on a baseball bat that just cracked 3 days ago.
Oh, how long does that last?
3 days. 3 days.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I got to take it back to the store.
To bail one of my kids out of jail.
$350 for a bat. Well, he's using it, man. He's good at it. He's using it. Listen, I will support you in whatever you do as long as you're 100% committed. Okay. When you start to slack off, that's where the support stops.
So, I don't encourage them to be good at extracurricular activities because they're like, Dad, I want to try this sport. You suck. Fine, I'll go play Fortnite. There we go.
We do basketball. We handle basketball.
Yeah, we do a lot of baseball and swimming here. So
girls going to get into netball.
Nice.
Netball.
How was that?
What is that?
What?
Netball.
Yes.
It's like a league. I'm going to get this wrong. Because I'm bad. It's like female basketball without a backboard and the hoop's a bit lower and a bit smaller and they can't move when they're holding.
That's not basketball.
No.
But it's in a court similar to basketball with two hoops either end.
No, that's not basketball.
Yeah, I know it's not basketball, but that's the closest sport I can put it to.
I don't know if a lot of women listen to this, but if they do, they're going to stop after this next comment.
They're going to hate me for saying that. Especially Australians, because men...
What the
edit this out.
Alexa, what is netball?
Netball is ball teams the primary to the ball to the defender's goal ring while preventing the opposing from shooting to their own goal ring.
So it's like, it's weird. So it's like playing cricket. It's not baseball, but it's like baseball.
No.
I'm using the terminology.
Yeah, like cricket to baseball, netball to basketball would be the best way.
I can see what you're saying, but it's just one hoop in the center.
No. One hoop either end. The court's similar to basketball. It's just slightly smaller in length and width, and they run from one court to the other.
Okay, I need 2 tickets to Australia. First class, I need them by the weekend so we can find out what netball is. Okay, great. Put that in my agenda.
So, look, I'm
joking. I'm not first class. I can't even afford coach.
I've taken business class trips to my job, and they're amazing. Until you go to pay for your own, you're like, Coach, it is. Because
not on my pocket.
The first time I went to India, they flew us business class, and I'm like, right, you go in the fancy lounge, and like you're getting real glasses and all the alcohol you want.
Yeah, they trust you. It's not killing everyone.
Family, I'm like, all right, let's fly here, and I'm like, well, we're going business. I'm like, we're not going business, or I'm going business. You guys are going Coach, one or the other.
My wife did mention that next time we go to fly, like have a holiday overseas somewhere, she's like, I don't care. We're going to go business or first class, and we're doing it because there's no children. Like, fuck them. That's basically my wife. I was like, yeah.
It sounds like Morph's encouraging his kids to play sports. Fuck you. You're not playing sports. Wow.
You're not flying with us. You're in culture.
You're in the luggage with the animals.
Yeah, filthy animals.
That's crazy.
But where was I going with any of this? Is lost now to me now.
Yeah. We're sidetracked now. What were you talking about? I know we were talking about a Eurus on a bottle. Then we started talking about.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm lost.
That's the thing of this. This show.
We've say something that was going to offend every woman listening to this.
You're cutting all this extra shit out, right? Because I want my name blurred. Blur my name out. I want people knowing my name.
Damn.
It's going to blur your face.
Yeah, I want people know my government.
But
yes.
Well, no, that's where. We're also the names. We're talking about the names mainly because we're crossing that boundary with work and social media. That's where it was coming in. Is that a choice that you make to cross those names because you keep them separate for so long, and then you're crossing that boundary again? You're bringing it.
I know there's going to be a point in time where someone is going to say, well, you can't use DamDaniel anymore because that doesn't belong to you. I'm like, all right, well, I'm still Daniel, you know?
Yeah.
That's it. So whatever, Daniel it is, you know, like, I don't care. At first, you know, Marv, when we first started this whole game of like creating content and streaming stuff like that, I was so like, yes, I'm going to do all this and I'm going to be on lights and I'm going to be determined. 3 years later, I'm like, how many TikToks did I put out this month? I don't care. You don't like my name? Whatever. You're not watching my stream? I sent it to you.
I remember raiding in with Daily Dad to one of your first streams.
Yeah.
And you were just like this bright lights kid. Like, this is great. This is fun.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. And now you're like, fuck you all.
Yeah, like whatever. You don't like my content?
You, Dan, go to hell.
Yeah, like what? Listen, I understand for people that are into it. I'm into it 100%. I really am. But do I want to be into it where I'm exhausted and not happy, or do I want to be into it where I'm just taking my time, do it the way I like doing it, and then putting it out there? If you watch it, you watch it. If you don't, you don't.
Exactly.
I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get back to like bragging about this. It took me 25,000 followers in 3 months. I did that. I know I can do it again. So I don't care anymore. Like whatever, TikTok, if you get bad, you get bad. You don't. There's still YouTube. There's still Instagram. There's still Facebook. There's so many other platforms out there that are doing exactly what TikTok is doing. Just not in that scale, you know? But I'm going to still keep doing me.
I love making content.
I do too.
Truly love making content. I want every person in the world to be able to see the content I make, but I don't care if they do because I love the shit that I make.
Mm-hmm.
And like at the end of the day, if you're a creator, you have to love what you make. By the way, if you look at your stuff and you can't watch it, it's trash. No one's going to watch it. You have to love what you make. And if you love what you make, someone else will, because someone else is as fucked up in the head as you are, and they will like the content you make no matter what it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. You just haven't found your audience.
I stopped making like specific branded content, like, you know, here's how you do this. I just made whatever. People still watch it because I am having fun doing it. And if fewer people are watching it, I don't care. I'm doing what I want, and that's how I make myself happy.
I found my audience and my style like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
The audience just didn't know I was there yet. My style, you even said it more. Like I haven't changed my video style.
You know, why doesn't everybody love you already?
You found your audience.
No sense.
I didn't change my editing style. It got better. I started adding new things but the style did not change.
Yeah.
None does the same thing.
And all I did was one thing. All I fucking changed was this. Are you new to Cyberpunk 2077? You're trying. Well, I gotcha. Well, that is it. That's it. And fucking people are like, this is awesome. I'm like,
trademark.
This is awesome. People are like, I like that. I'm like, what do you mean? What about the rest of the video? You didn't like the graphics, and you didn't like the flowing letters, and you didn't like the pop and the explosions and the fucking cow spitting in a tornado. You didn't like that.
Well, I
You just like the well, I gotcha. All right, so you want me to do it in different voices? Well, I gotcha. You know, like it's weird. It's weird what people like and what catches on. It doesn't make any sense to me sometimes.
Because people are stupid. That's why.
They're not stupid.
That was like an after hours. I got you then.
Yeah, like it was like I want to add something different to the beginning. That's all I wanted to do, and I did. And then that video got 100,000 views. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. So let me make another video, same style, without the intro. 500 views. I'm like, huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go back again.
So like,
Go up again. Yeah.
I realized that people like me being angry, and so that when I first started doing that, it was an accident. Like,
Frustrate the masses.
generally, I get agitated really quickly. Anger issues, sure. And then I let it out one day, and people loved it. So I was like, all right. And so I did more, and then they get mad when I don't get angry. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be the yelling old guy on TikTok. That's cool.
Well, yeah. Well, you got that persona. You know, like,
What do you mean I got that persona, Dan?
get off my lawn!
It's a full circle moment.
Don't let
right
your
now.
dog
We just come
shit
back
on
to
my
where we
lawn. I was waiting for it. I was glad he brought it up, and I was waiting. I timed it perfectly.
You did.
I did.
started.
I did.
That's perfect.
Yeah, it is. Give me a sec.
It's all good. Check on the wire.
Where are we time wise?
I have no fucking clue. We'll just make it happen.
Yeah.
Early days. Great.
Yeah.
We've got stuff there.
I wish you could read lips because it looks like he's agitated.
He's all
No, because my wife came down here and just using an excuse that I call my mom. I'm like, excuse to calling my mom. What the hell do you want right now? My damn time.
So welcome back to Dad Mode Marriage Counselor.
Okay.
Now he's apologizing. I love this. I can't hear us though.
Yeah.
We've turned a new era in our podcast, by the way, Dan, where we're just talking shit now. We like that
Okay.
talk. We don't really care about topics. We just we have something to start with and just see what the next half an hour brings from
Where
that.
it goes.
Oh, okay.
Where it goes.
Oh.
Now we don't
And
know
it's
if
been
people like
great.
it because you can't. What we've learned about doing a podcast is you get no feedback at all.
Zero.
You don't know what people like, what they hate. You don't know how long they watch it. You know what I mean. You just see downloads, and that download could be they download it and never listen to it. They could download it, listen to a second of it, and not listen to it 500 times in a row. We have no idea. Not a
I only like listening to the episode that I'm on.
The downloads, though. The
Those are
downloads.
some of the best episodes.
But the downloads, they don't do
say
this.
that, Dan, to every guest.
Yeah. Excuse me. I'm gonna hold on. I wholeheartedly don't say that to every guest. Just want to make sure you know that. It's like bless your heart right there, buddy. Bless your heart.
But honestly, like the downloads is like this line, right? And you think it's just constantly going up in like a steady pace, or you got like a growth? No. It's every 7 days. There's a giant jump, and then it goes plateau again, and then a jump.
That's weird.
Yeah.
What a fucking
And
algorithm
it's
is that?
It's a random jump. It could be like 50, 60 in one go. And then over the next 7 days, you might get 10, and then it'll do another 40 or something. Like it's big spikes randomly.
Yeah.
I'm getting yelled at.
Right.
I'm getting yelled at.
Good.
There are some guests.
I've been yelled at already.
Like pretty much everything is flat. We've had a couple guests that like we do get little bumps on. There's been you and Chilling with Dev have been our biggest bumps so far.
Oh, yeah. Chilling with Dev just was a random,
Yeah,
insane bump.
Killed it.
Yeah, yo. So I like watching your TikTok stuff because I go to that. It's just fucking gonna sound vain, but I like looking to see where I stand compared to everybody else. And a lot of my videos have higher views than most of your other ones. There was one that didn't get really good views, but then the rest were really good. And I'm like,
Why?
it's pretty good. Why though? I don't understand why though.
When the three of us talk, it's just random shit. And it's all funny. And a lot of the other ones we've done have been very
Scripted.
They seem scripted, right? Very professional, very polite, very.
Because I worked with Deb before. We've gamed together. We've been on. Yeah, she's great.
Awesome.
But I feel like I have to be prepared to work with her. I can't just be like, yo, how's your day? Let's talk about your day. I can't. I gotta be like, yo, Dev, what's going on with this? What do you? And I have to know what I'm going to be asking because she's always on point.
Yeah.
And as little as she is, she's intimidating as fuck. I'm telling you, why are you scaring me? No, but she's awesome. I love working with her. I love watching her stuff. I think I got
we're just like, what the fuck you doing? Why?
Yeah, me. Yeah. When her, you'd be like, so Dev, tell me about your day. How are you?
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, we took this into the idea of this free fucking balling the show. Is the best way to put it. Purely because that's where you get the content from. Most of our good shit that we got out of our outtakes come from the fucking 2 hours of pre-recorded stuff that we're talking shit in between the episodes.
Yeah. I have fun with you guys. It is what it is. It's like hanging out with my brothers.
That's what I want. Yeah, that's what we want. We just want a relaxed mode, and it's more point.
I can't wait till you guys fly me out to your studio one of these days. Like legit. Like we're sitting on the couch.
All you got to do is walk up those scary ladder steps, Dan.
Creepy ass motherfucker right there. Yeah, that's what you need. You need that. You got to walk up the stairs. When you get up there, just knock on the door 3 times. Use the password. Well, I got ya.
You got to take your pants off too.
You got to take it. Don't ask questions. Just bend over. That's creepy.
Ignore the cameras.
Oh man, you perverts. Yo, what is up with
Dad Mode After Dark?
Dad Mode After Dark. Oof.
Well, that's what I wanted to call my original Eyes on Gaming. Was Dad Mode. It was something to do with Dads After Dark, but it just
It sounds like
Daily Dad do a Dad After Dark thing. Like he was doing horror and stuff.
Fuck that guy.
Okay,
that's my arch enemy. That's my rival.
Did you guys ever do that like Apex battle or whatever the hell it was?
We never got a chance to do it, man. I love the Daily Dad. Like, no, all jokes aside, he's a good guy, man. I love talking to him. We don't get to talk as much as we used to, because life is life. But we were supposed to have like a legit Apex battle, and
I remember that.
For some reason it started picking up some steam on Twitter, for like a week or two last week. And I'm like, what the hell? People, like last week people were liking shit, and I'm like, what? I'm looking, I'm like, 187 views? It took forever, and I'm like, how is this randomly just popping in there, like out of nowhere?
2 years.
And years later, and I'm like, so Apex was supposed to open up the gates to have private matches, and the Daily Dan and I had our team. We had like a fucking legit team. I had my people, he had his people, and we were going to do a 3v3, dropping in and do a big battle map, and never got a chance. EA didn't want to give us shit, and whatever. So it took forever.
Everyone was looking forward to it.
It was TikTok videos about it. People it was crazy. Yeah. I'd never seen like two small creators like this generate so much steam for a game that people didn't really like. It was crazy. Yeah. We was getting somewhere. So, but that was old.
Got to do.
That was the OOH DamDaniel channel.
The old age.
Yeah.
We were meant to do content with the average gamer with the Daily Dad, and that never
happened either. I love the average gamer too. He's a good guy too. He's cool people.
It was still a fun night without the Daily Dad. Would have been way better without him. Basically, what was it? Sea of Thieves. Because both and I hadn't played Sea of Thieves, so we were going.
What you guys have in common with the Daily Dad right now, right?
What's that?
He's hardcore into Helldivers.
Is he?
Yes. Yes. He's like hardcore into Helldivers. So I would look into that. That would be a good stream. Guys, listen. You guys need to do some streaming, podcasting, gaming.
What's that?
That's what I had an idea of that at one stage. Like
gaming, we've done this before, Morth. When I was on your stuff, we just gamed and bullshit, right? And we talked about stuff. That's what I think you guys should be doing, man. Like gaming with.
We've spoken about this multiple times about doing this speaking.
Yeah,
and gaming idea was part of one stage. It's like just speak shit for a bit and it'd be great.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Play
a ton anymore, but maybe
it's not streaming though. But do it like the podcast style and just use the content from the podcast, like the gaming clips and stuff like that, and just ask questions. Have a list of questions. This should be scripted, obviously, because or at least be prepared to ask questions while you're gaming, because it'll help you remember what you're asking, and then you'll get an answer from it. Exactly.
No, we're honestly on the verge of at some point just doing this at this time, because I think Friday night's a great time to do it.
Yeah.
Doing this live, just slapping it onto.
That's pretty cool.
Twitch.
We have TikTok and Twitch channel already, so we're good.
I wouldn't watch it, but it's cool.
Yeah. What good thing you want?
That's great. Yeah. That's great. I'm already here. Listen, I got 2 spots, bitches. That's right. I'm here.
What if?
Let's come back twice. No, Smash is back for his Christmas special, right?
Yeah, he was.
First.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Smash
another
was
cool
first.
dude, man. I love what I feel. Man, I could talk about so many creators that I feel like should be big right now that
I was
aren't
gonna bring
big.
that up a minute ago. There's so many people that we all know who are
Mhm.
fucking amazing, better than some of the big streamers out there,
Mm-hmm.
but they just don't blow up.
Mm-hmm.
It pisses me off because there's so many awesome people out there.
Yeah, like, I call Smash like Clark Kent. He's Clark Kent. He's like nice, he's got the hair.
Actually-
You ever seen him take off the hat? You ever seen
his photo?
His hair.
Yes, I have. He's got fucking flowing hair like a fucking
Man of Steel. Pull up the Man of Steel. Like not Henry Cavill's Superman. The one before Henry Cavill. Yes.
Yeah, Brandon Ralph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. He's got that hair.
Smash.
Like he took off his hat. I'm like, holy shit. You heard like,
And he's like,
Yeah, not like Velocity.
Yeah.
like that.
I got fucking shit. This shit, like the three bald man's in a chair.
I can't think of
Three
it.
bald man's in a mic. That's a good one, right?
There was bitches. I was watching TV and
I thought you said there was bitches. Did you just say there was bitches? Did you just say there was bitches?
Oh, there was bitches. My wife was watching TV and I walked outside one day. I made her pause it just so I could take a picture and send it to Smash because there's some people on TV that I fucking thought would Smash. I'm like, Smash has been acting in TV for years.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Listen, man, he's got to get on the spotlight, man. Dev should be huge right now. Okay, Dev should be huge.
She's growing. No, her live actually.
Yeah, it's growing. It's great, but I mean, like, she should be like TikTok blown up by now. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, her.
It's not. I don't get it. Like, but we do all have.
I don't know either.
Common who did blow up, Thunder.
Yeah.
I remember talking to him when we were both just affiliates on Twitch, and we were at the same level, and then he skyrocketed, and it hasn't stopped.
Perfect timing. You're right. He's got that.
Everybody who doesn't know him, I knew him before he was big.
Yeah.
We still talk. He's still a cool dude. He's not somebody that he's still an awesome dude.
Yo, my TikTok content is based off of his style from his advice. He reaches out to me, he goes, stop making Call of Duty content instead. I'm like, this is my voice. Oh, gee, sir. Mr. Sullivan, I still think it's good. No, and I'm like, and I'm going to keep trying because I'm stubborn. And, he goes, tweak this, change that, do this. I'm like, okay. First video.
I just found those two photos of Smash.
Let's take a look. Oh, shit. It's the same guy. Holy shit, it is Smash.
Yeah.
No way.
I'll sorry send them to you more so that it's in the refreshing memory of yours.
If I change scenes, it'll fuck up the
recording. Oh, no, yeah, it'll change it.
Just send it to his cell phone.
I don't know, cell phone. I'm in Australia.
Oh, Jesus.
It don't work like that.
It is like lots of charges. Like, I can't send Bearded anything in Australia because it's like fake.
Use WhatsApp, peoples. It's free.
I don't use WhatsApp. I will never.
I actually don't need to charge for international.
No?
No, that's free.
Oh.
For me.
Yeah, you see? Cheap ass. Only you.
Whatever.
But that is Smash, though, is it not? It is Smash.
Go to your.
So anyway, we all know lots of people that just have been amazing and have blown up or should have blown up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I've long said that. I feel like so many smaller creators work so much harder than the big creators.
Oh, absolutely, because the smaller creators can't afford.
Mad at me. I don't think Pokemon is very good. I don't think it's very exciting. There's I just don't. There's so many people out there, creators. I don't like them.
The reason why they're popular. So I watch a few female creators. Some of them are very popular on Instagram for their body type, right? And they sell themselves. Listen, no, be serious. This is a true fact. This is a thing, okay?
Yeah.
I watch to understand what makes them popular and what people like, to understand what other women can be doing to make themselves more popular, stuff like that. So this female that I watch, great body, great figure. Her Instagram is full of her body and her figure, okay? Hundreds of thousands of followers on that, okay? But she streams on Twitch and plays Fortnite, but all you see is her face, right? And I'm like, and she only has like 3 or 4 viewers. I'm like, if you market yourself the way you're marketing yourself on Instagram, you would have been blown up by now because no one's there to watch you play Fortnite. Perfect timing to start laughing as soon as I said no, but it's a true fact. She's got she's great body. Put yourself out there. And I don't know that person like that, so I can't just say, hey, listen, if you showed a little bit more skin, you would have more viewers.
Bearded, I think what he's saying is we need to do these shows topless.
No, I don't. What I'm saying is that some people have a feature that, that they have an advantage of. If I had abs and huge muscles, I wouldn't be wearing my shirt, or I'd be wearing a cutoff where I could be showing off my muscles to sell myself to a certain group of people. You still got to market yourself. Right now, I'm selling myself to a certain group of people who play Cyberpunk.
It's an audience.
Exactly.
That's that old saying of, the girls are stealing my viewers. No, they've got their own audience. That audience is your audience. That's
exactly my point. Now so for a long time,
that audience is just a lot bigger than your audience.
Exactly. So for a long time, when I was starting out, I believed in that whole process. Like, because she's showing her titties, she's getting more views. Exactly, because that's her audience. The people who are in there are not there to watch her play video games. They're there to look at her titties. I get it.
Everyone doesn't want to see my titties, honestly. No, but
I tried it. It didn't work.
I'm sorry.
Don't you fucking take your shirt off, bro.
And I'm smart, but you can't sell smart on social media.
No,
because people are dumb. You just can't.
No,
wait.
It's
what was that?
Don't fucking. I swear to God, you take your shirt off, or I'm leaving.
To end it.
What a way to end it. So I feel that back to where we were talking about the people who should have made it.
Yeah.
I feel that lost my thought.
Welcome back to Old Men Forget Things.
What the fuck's his name again? Jesus Christ.
Did you say Amaranth?
No, Smash. There we go. We were talking about Smash and how he should be. So
yeah.
I feel that he's famous, but I feel that his stuff that he's putting out is awesome. The information he's putting out there is knowledgeable. I feel that he needs to start making products with the company and then tagging the company itself about the product that he put out there to get himself out there even more. That one we got.
Yeah, because he's marketing.
He is marketing. He's a handsome looking guy.
Unlike us, he's ugly.
Yeah, no, he's not. I got my boy. So I got my boy Hitta. Hitta plays Call of Duty. He does Call of Duty stuff. If I go to Twitch right now, if I go to Kick right now, right, he had 87 people watching him, and it's consistent with his stuff, right?
Yeah.
He makes funny videos. The videos that he puts out are funny, and I laugh. What I was doing was when I was putting my stuff out, I was doing like, this is the best weapon to use. This is what you need to be using. This is stuff like that. And some of it sold, some of it didn't. The only difference with me is that I was hitting the market that was already oversaturated. Yeah. I found my cake on a market that wasn't saturated, and it worked because then the TV show made it popular. The new DLC made it popular, and it just started growing from there. And I took advantage of that wave. And now it's dying out. But since the audience is still there, they're still going to follow and watch. That's how I feel.
And I'm a sarcastic asshole on Twitch, and people apparently they want that.
Apparently they do. You and who's your personal assistant? What's her name? Goulette. Yeah, she's a personal assistant.
I didn't say that, Goulette.
Yes, you did. You should have seen it. You should have seen the facial expression. Yep. He texted me and told me to say that.
I did not.
It was in the pre-script of the show, really.
It was. Topic. You know what?
Why are you getting nervous now?
She is a fiery woman. I will admit that. I've been on the opposite side of her rap before.
Yeah, you don't want that.
All right. And it doesn't take you much to get there.
But she'll destroy you.
She'll murder you. I know.
She'll call in an orbital
strike.
Yeah.
She didn't talk to me for 2 months.
In fact, one of my
why?
Guido, who I play with.
Why?
We usually play at 10. It's 10:20, and he's like, he's messaging me. Why aren't you on the game?
Because you're doing something more important. You're doing DamDaniel. I mean, you're working with DamDaniel.
Whoa! Hold on.
How's it going there?
I know that you had that in your
right.
Yeah.
It's all right. You're coming to visit.
So, all right. Yeah.
You're coming to visit. It's okay.
Wait, what?
Don't tell your wife.
Wait in the car.
Wait in the car. We'll see you in 45 minutes. Why are you holding your back?
Come on. You're over 40. I'll be back in 67 seconds.
No, you don't know me, buddy. You don't know me. I'm Nathan Nass. This got really weird fast, isn't it?
I'm ending that here, man. I'm ending that one here.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, no, but honestly, in all honesty, I enjoy doing this with you guys very much so.
Anytime.
And these ideas that I've given you, I definitely want production rights on that. I want to be put in the credits as a producer.
And you need
You can come play.
you need after this, message me your fucking Steam ID.
Why? I don't want to be friends with you. I don't want to be friends with you anymore.
Wow. That's 3. 3 times. He's just, yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Listen, you know what? This is what you got to do, okay? You got to have your personal assistant reach out to me, okay?
Okay.
You said it, bro. You said it, not me. It was you, okay? We have it recorded. Okay?
Yeah.
So have her reach out to me, and I'll have my personal assistant, a.k.a. Bing, ChatGPT-4, set up the appointment.
Fair enough.
We'll make it happen.
We'll make it happen.
We want to do a big one anyway. Actually, I still want to do one with like more people in one.
I'm just listen.
Talking about this,
I just don't want to.
Full dads on here.
I will not be working with the Daily Dad though. Nope. There can only be one. No.
Maybe one.
No. If he's on, then I'm not on.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm fucking cooler than him, and he thinks he's cooler than me, so it's not gonna work.
Wow. Well, we have to have you guys on now to fucking because the drama that with
the showdown.
It'd be great.
Nope, see, I don't want to embarrass the guy.
You heard it here first, people. At the Apex bet is back on.
He's got a family.
You just said.
He's got a family.
So
yeah,
it's just just saying. I don't.
We'll have a show where we have multiple guys on here.
Nah, I'm joking. Like I said, I love that guy. He's cool.
He is awesome.
He still thinks that Jujutsu Kaisen's better than Demon Slayer, which he's wrong.
No.
Yeah, well, people know. People know.
I should bail anyway. I'm going to help that one. I can hear. I can only be described as a banshee outside going off.
What is that?
A banshee.
Yeah, what is
like
that?
A screaming ghost. They squeal really. Banshees are really loud. I pierce your ear.
No, I've never heard of it. Is that like an Australian term?
No.
Sure, probably.
An Australian term.
Fucking with you guys.
Probably.
All right, guys. I'm leaving.
It's been nice having you on, but
I don't know. I think this is my last time being on here because you guys go down the list. Let's see. Blue Thunder not available. The Daily Dad not available. Dev not available. Smith not available. Smash not available. Damn, Daniel's available. And you don't even reach out to me. Nova reaches out to me. How fucked up is that?
I said I wanted to this time. I took that away from him.
I swear to God. This guy.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. What's that? You need me to go now? Okay. Guys, it was a pleasure. I'm out of here, all right? See you guys later.
Break it up with us? No. Get out. No. Again.
Me.
Yes, sir.
It actually has been great having you on here and having another conversation.
It always is. I feel this felt more relaxed than the first time. I felt like the first time was way more like, more formal. This was just way more chill. So
this is what we want, man.
Yeah. Well, you can see that with your 2 bottles, one with the uterus on it.
Trade secrets. Please stop. Telling everybody.
I can't wait to upset a female demographic when that clip goes on TikTok.
Yeah, because it looked like. Okay, you know what? You brought it up, Nova. I am leaving now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, disclaimer: Nova said it first.
Yeah, exactly. I did.
You're listening to Dad Mode. If you're looking for unuseless information, well, we got you.
That's true. We got you.
Good night, guys.
My remix. We got you.
We got you. Do it. Do it. Do it. You'll see how fast my lawyers will be sending litigation on your asses.
It's been great. You've been amazing.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.
And we'll talk to you next time.
All right. I'll hit you up with my Steam ID in a bit.
Awesome.
Bye, guys.
You've been listening to Dad Mode. Our passion is navigating this wild journey of parenthood and modern life. From balancing family time to managing your career and still squeezing in some gaming and content creation. And no matter what the women say, they will never be able to pry the controller out of our cold, dead hands. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, find us on Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube at Dad Mode Podcast. And we can be found on every podcast site at Dad Mode Podcast. Y'all be cool. See you next time.